Remember, you do not need man's approval on this journey, okay? And that's something I really wanted you all to understand. So what can we do? Instead of worrying about facing opposition, you really need to focus on growing your obedience, okay? In spite of opposition, okay? It is very easy to want to give up. It is very easy to want to throw in the towel, to give in, to, put aside, your faith, or it is very easy to kill a seed or to kill a vision in seed form. Very easy to kill a dream, a vision, ambition in seed form, which is why you have to let the obedience grow, let the faith grow, let the discipline mature, okay? Let yourself mature, spiritually mature before God can even deploy you, before he can even, place you, appoint you where you need to be to fulfill that assignment. And even when you are placed, you will still face opposition. I need you all to understand this. Opposition is just part of the game, my dear. It is part of the game. And so you will always be facing some sort of opposition. It may not be like earth-shattering, or it may not be enough to physically restrain you from pursuing God's plan for your life. But you will always have people who will not understand nor support. And you've got to find a way to weed those suckers out, okay? You've got to really ask the Lord to separate the wheat from the tares, to really separate you from people who are threatening, your spiritual evolution. Ask the Lord, and he may not always remove you. He may not always remove you, because in opposition, honey, things are growing. Resistance, endurance, okay? Stamina, things that you will need for the journey, okay? Things that you will need to thrive and prosper and grow. So instead of, asking God to remove you from that storm, from that opposition, from that challenge, ask him, how can I grow in the midst of it, in spite of it? How can I continue to grow in what you've called me to do? And to continue to be that light in the face of opposition. And maybe I might help bring a soul to Jesus Christ. I might help win souls for the kingdom just by continuing to stand firm and to be steadfast. So I really want you all to let that sink in, because you are called to be a light, hun. God's not going to dim your light in darkness. He's going to make you shine brighter. He's going to shine brighter through you. You will be surrounded by darkness so that you can shine. Come on, Holy Spirit, so that you can shine. It's not for you to dim and blend in with the darkness. It's for you to shine so bright they can't even comprehend how someone like you is still standing in spite of opposition, okay? Obedience will save your life. Obedience is a difference between life and death. We know this, spiritual life and death, but it could be physical as well. Obedience will save your life. God is going to give you an assignment much bigger than you can even fathom. And by you saying yes, you are agreeing to partner with the life-saving force, the truth and the life, okay? We mentioned that in the beginning, that when you partner with greatness, you've got winners on your side. You've got angelic warriors protecting you, which is why God may not remove you from the opposition, because you are protected in the opposition. No one can touch you. You are surrounded by divine help, divine guides, the Holy Spirit, a present help. You're never alone in your opposition, though it may feel like it. You are always protected. And by obeying, continuing to push and to endure and to remain steadfast, okay, your protection is hedged around you, and you will prevail, okay? You will succeed in whatever he's called you to do, okay? You don't need to know how you're going to do it. You just need to know that you can. Through the power of the Holy Spirit, you can do what he has called you to do, okay? So I mentioned earlier.